Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Charles Boudneau and I've been involved in the lock sport community for about a year and a half now. Really enjoyed it. I've wanted to participate in the belt ranking system that it's on the LPU website and Discord, but I've been avoiding that because I really didn't want to do a video and have the embarrassment that come along with that. And I'll get to the elephant in the room in just a moment. But I'm really making this video as a way to have a video to send folks back to as I make future videos, so that I don't have to explain what I'm getting ready to talk about on every future video. I just have a point of reference to send folks back to find out a little about myself. I picked up this hobby as a way of trying to maintain the dexterity in my hands, which I'll show you in just a minute why that was important, but just a brief history. When I was 18, I developed a condition that many Americans have, known as psoriasis. I didn't know I had it. I wasn't really presenting any issues at the time. But because of that, it's caused me some issues later on. I have also a condition known as psoriatic arthritis mutilans, so named for what it does to the body, which is to mutilate. In August of 1990, I was in the service and I was deployed for, at that time, what was called Operation Desert Shield, which turned into Operation Desert Storm. And I was given a series of shots, like all those who are being deployed. And I was given a shot that I should not have been given because I had psoriasis. But since I didn't know it, certainly the Air Force didn't know it, I'm not assigning blame there, but I was giving a medication, one of those inoculations that has really caused my psoriatic arthritis to accelerate. So this is what has left of my hand. I'll start with my right hand. As you can see, not only have I lost the joints, but the psoriatic arthritis has actually consumed not only the joints, but continues to consume my digits. This is not the only areas. I've had amputations on my feet and other issues. I have an implant to control pain. So it's done a lot of horrible things to my body. But as you can see, I'll just use my what's left of my index finger here. You can see there's really nothing there. The joints are gone. There's a little bit of bone left in here, but my body has consumed the actual joint and the bone itself, and therefore the skin starts to retract. And as you can see, my left hand, it's starting on my thumb. And if you look right between my watch and the end of my hand, you can see where the bones in my wrists are fused and starting to do the same thing there as well. But again, I didn't want to have to put myself out there like that, but I really do want to participate in the belt ranking system. Everyone has been nothing but kind to me. I've had just an enormous amount of fun doing this sport, and I just want to, leap in with both feet and go ahead and make that next step. But again, I wanted to make a really short video just as a way so I can start each video by saying I'm sure those who've not watched my videos before, you're going to have some questions about my hands. If you can go back to video number 1, you can kind of get an explanation of what's going on, and I don't have to address that elephant in the room at the beginning of every video. And I understand that it's going to be uncomfortable for people to watch my lockpicking videos. Certainly not something you want to look at. It's distracting. But I want to be able to. I'm a blue level belt picker. I'm sure I'm not going to reach all of the sending out challenge locks and those things. I'm having a really tough time right now making my own pins. I'm working on that. It's a challenge I'm going to have to overcome because I realize that's part of getting the blue belt. But that's about where I'm at. So I hope to make new videos soon, and I promise you there'll be more to look at on the videos. And certainly right now I don't even know what I don't know as far as editing and those kind of things. I'll figure it out as I go, like everyone does. Appreciate your patience in that regard. But hello, I'm glad to be a member of this community. everyone I've come in contact with has been great. I do a lot of business back and forth on the Discord. I bought a lot of locks there. I would have a much better wallet if I would stop visiting that site, frankly. But again, my name is Charles Boudneau. I go by Weasel. That's what my dad always called me. So I was a very young child. He said when I crawled on the floor, I looked like a weasel. I can't remember him ever using my first name. In fact, he always called me Weasel, so that's what I go by. I recently lost my dad, so it seemed like a way of honoring my father. But I hope you enjoy the videos that I'm able to put out. I know I enjoy all of the lockpicking videos that I watch of you guys, and I just want to say hello and welcome to what I hope to be a big library of lockpicking and lock sport videos.